Kuruba Shangri-la. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Team Pizza Plays Renowned Explorers International Society. I, of course, am Whatthefnu.
And I'm glad he didn't finish that song, because we probably would have been sued by Nintendo.
It's not Nintendo. I'm actually not sure who owns that anime, to be honest with you. I never looked it up. I just like the song. It's one of those things I heard in an AMV like over a decade ago, and I never forgot it because it was so damn good.
If it's owned by Japan, it's owned by Nintendo. That is the logic.
At this point, yeah, pretty much. Except for Konami, those asshats don't listen to anybody.
They don't own themselves at this point.
Something interesting. There's something odd over here, but we don't have a whole lot of supplies to work with if every single route we're going to follow costs us 2. So I think I'm just going to go straight for the keys this time, because these things are important. That's what killed us last time. We need to knock these out. Oh, here we go. The temple of all the beautiful people. Except this time we don't have anybody with dreams of being famous.
All the beautiful people.
Battle of the Charms. We've got a 64% chance. Challenge of Will. We've got no chance at all.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen that movie Everest? Well, the trailer for Everest.
I have not. Go on.
Basically, it's based on the story of people climbing Mount Everest, and they have all these little rope bridges and ladders that keep falling because
Way to go, Hildegard.
Yeah.
In the end, she hits the gong. The beautiful people disappear like illusions, which makes Pinhedro kind of sad. The crew can now continue.
Isn't Pinhedro still a vampire?
Yes, he is.
Aha! Well,
so technically, he should be burning up in the sun right now, but...
Hey, well, you look at that tan. You don't think he's burning already?
You arrive at the Cloudy Hole. The Shambhala Key of Heart is at its center, but your attention is quickly drawn to 2 people in front of it. A mirror, Rivalu's scout, and someone that looks a lot like Cassandra, Rivalu's scientist. Amir seems to be talking to Cassandra, his face blushing.
Ooh.
If I can say it to this fragment of my desire, I can say it to Cassandra. Here it goes. Cassandra, I love you! Oh, I screamed again. Maybe I should just continue to impress her with my insults. The poor fool is only so mean because he has low self-esteem and wants to impress her.
Ha 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 ha! I mean...
But then he notices you. Why are you here? All right, the Shambhala key. You did not just see that, and the key is mine!
No, it's not.
No, it is indeed not. I don't care if I have to fight him to do it. We're gonna take this thing.
And I've got the perfect strategy. So first, we grab him by the scruff of his shirt, right?
He doesn't have a shirt.
We grab him by the scruff of his neck.
He's not wearing anything on his neck either. Look at this guy.
We grab him by his beard.
Okay, as someone who has a beard myself.
Exactly.
See? I'm putting my foot down on that plan. Because I can tell you that is uncalled for in pretty much every situation.
Well, as somebody who is evil, I say we do it.
This is just like the Undertale stream we were doing.
Yeah.
It's just like, all of you are just... That's the whole plan, isn't it? Like, that's why Ednick wanted to create Team Pizza in the first place. None of you are actually interested in running a company. You're just interested in turning me into a terrible person.
I mean, sorry for your loss. Well, even if that were the
Nice job,
plan.
Hildegard. That guy... Sometimes damage varies a little bit, so even if it looks like they're gonna survive with just a little bit of health left, sometimes you'll still be able to beat them. I love this game for that. Oh, and I love it. The Cassandra illusion is still here, but it doesn't have nearly the health of the real thing.
Oh. Isn't Pinhedro technically an illusion now because he's a vampire?
No, he creates illusions, because that's how mind games work. He's even weak to that. And it still only takes half his health bar. On second thought, maybe I should have had Pinhedro use use a speech attack instead. Oh well. I'm gonna start
you
moving
live
Hel.
and you learn.
I'm gonna start moving
It's
Hildegard
like
in that
Sonic
direction.
game. Live and learn.
Living on the edge of tomorrow? Or maybe just
Yeah.
the... Or maybe just the dead center. And yeah, I should have hit him with Pinhedro, because he starts excited, too. So he just immediately has 25% extra speech power. You take that back about my mother, you turbaned freak.
We grab him by his necklace. Okay, so we pick him
That
up
could work, too.
by his necklace.
It's sort of
Then
like
we put his-
it's sort of like Winston from Overwatch. If he loses his glasses, his true power emerges.
Exactly. We grab him by his
So then we
necklace.
don't want to grab him by his necklace, because then
No,
we'll
we're
have an
gonna
infinitely
grab him.
worse time.
No, see that's why here's the saving grace. We're gonna dunk him in the toilet.
How does that solve her problem?
It'll be funny.
Okay, but my question still stands. How will that solve our problem?
Well, have you ever seen the Hulk get his head dunked in the toilet?
No. Wait,
You ever
which Hulk are we talking about? Hulk Hogan or the Incredible Hulk? I don't know why I asked for clarification, because either way, the answer is still no.
Well, yes, and well, think about it. You ever seen him get his head dunked in the toilet?
No.
Yeah. Don't lie. It will.
What's up?
As a matter of fact, I was like, well, don't lie. It would be funny. Think about it. Think about it.
I'm not lying that it would be incredibly entertaining. But this is the
Exactly.
point. I think it would cause more problems. Hey, look at that. Just
Yeah,
hearing
not
about
if
that, now
it-
his entire team has switched to an aggressive style, and I'm having a worse time.
Well, yeah, but I bet you they're still laughing their butts off. Yeah, see? This is just like the mystery of Molly again. You're not listening to my amazing, brilliant suggestion. But you're gonna feel silly when you actually do listen to it and it works.
Alright. We gotta switch the mood here very quickly, so that we get
Yeah.
some extra grit and have less a chance of getting hit.
We gotta
Getting
get them-
attacked.
Gotta get their Johns up.
Oh, why won't this guy just die already? I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the first time I've ever failed a speech attack.
Ew.
That's the first time anybody I've ever controlled That's the first time anybody I've ever controlled has failed trying to talk to somebody in any way, shape, or form. I think Hilda's about to... Yep. This isn't gonna end well.
No, my
There
favorite
goes one.
character.
There goes one resolve. And if I don't do something quickly here, things are gonna get even worse for us.
Put in the cheat code.
Which one?
Up, down, left, right.
Ooh, that... Never mind. Pinhedro solves everything.
Haha! See?
Jeez, yeah, I need to put that guy on the front lines more often. That was a lot of attack power there.
Yeah, he's
I appreciate you encouraging me, my friend. Now I have the courage to tell Cassandra how I feel. Please have the key. You rejoice with pain in your ears.
Yay.
Yes. So, that's one treasure down. And there's so many left to go, because look how much renown we have to get.
Ooh,
We've got 150 off of this. However, we've got 1,500 renown that we need to get off of this place. Well, 1,250 pretty much now if we're rounding up. But still.
Let's see. Okay.
This isn't a good layout either, because the supplies are over here, but the keys are off in this direction. Things do not bode well for our team right now.
Things could. We can fix that.
Diplomat perk, even though I think the time for that skill to be useful has long since passed.
Hmm. We can figure it out.
2, 4. But then we'd have to go off in that direction for a while. Why aren't these things connected? Shit. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best route through all of this. Could potentially do that. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna try and find some more supplies. Pinhedro, don't fail me now, dude. Not in my time of greatest need. Oh, just pulled out victory.
Victory tastes sweetest when you pull it out.
And he got us some extra... And he got some extra things on top of that. Now I have options about where I want to go. Wait a minute. Oh, I might... Okay, I'm gonna play this smart. I need that resolve just in case the final battle ends up being a bitch, which it will, because that's just how my luck goes in these kinds of games. We find some coin over here, and now time to go for the next key.
The next key.
The Cave of the Crane.
Ooh.
The cave has some mysterious rooms where one's intelligence is tested by a mysterious entity.
A mysterious entity hath appeared. What is your name, mysterious? Wait, they wouldn't have a name, that's why they're mysterious. Okay, never mind.
Victor's our quiz leader. Let's see if he can get this right on a 65% chance. Yes, he can! I knew this team was a good idea. Woo! Alright, you are a... Very well. You are a know-it-all. You may proceed.
Get out of here, you idiots.
Yes! Another Shambhala key! Which means we get another huge buff in the upcoming battle. And we've got 7 supplies to get to the final battle.
Or do we? We do. Never mind, I checked.
Yeah, there's no question about that. Oh, there it is. There's the mountain, too. The one that we needed either an athlete or a survivalist. An exotic but broken machine. Let's not risk the resolve again. Let's... Hildegard has a strong opinion on this option. -10 speech defense on this expedition. Oh, come on! Sweetheart! Really?
Yeah.
A 1 in 4 chance. Literally, because it's 25. Confound it, I can't take that debuff. I'd rather lose the resolve than lose the stats at this point.
I'd rather have nothing at all.
And Victor couldn't do it. All Victor manages to achieve is break the crew's favorite wrench. No! Not Torquay! What am I gonna sleep with at night now? What a magnificent sight! Mount Kailash! With the recent demon infestation, the Chosen Ones need to climb the mountain and meditate on the problem. You can also always come back and attempt the climb later. We can't. We don't have time. We are the Chosen Ones. Start the climb. Oh dear. Something bad could happen. Pinhedro, -50% from base chance, +50 from survivalist, so that balances it out. +10% from grit, and +1.25% from armor. Jeez. Well, he's pulled out miracles for us before, and even if we fail, we don't reach the peak, but something bad could happen, and our odds for an upcoming challenge increase by 15%. So, here we go. No, that's not even close. Even he couldn't pull a miracle. He's an incredible man, but he's also not a miracle worker.
No, he's a miracle worker. Don't deny it. Believe in me believing in this. Believe in my inability to think functionally.
Oh dear. Pinhedro's taking a lot of armor penalties right now. His odds are actually going down. Because of all the armor penalties he's taking.
Ew.
He's tired of taking the lead, which will only pass when you rest and go to another area.
Oh dear.
We can't do this.
Uh,
Minus 75 armor. After 1 unit of time. Huh. Built up odds. We make it! We did it! You finally reach the top of the mountain. The crew looks around frantically for the solution to the demon infestation going on. Then Victor makes an unbelievable find. It's this guy, the legendary Buddhist. I'm not even going to embarrass myself and try to pronounce that.
Old man
chosen
Jenkins.
It was you all along.
I would have gotten away with the two if you weren't for
And
your
in
meddling
particular
French.
you, Victor the Skeptic. Your inquisitive nature has led you to this fateful event. Can you call yourself Bodhisattva? Enlightened in the path of Buddha? Okay, the first time I did this, it was actually Hildegard. This was what I talked about last time. It's one of those moments that, like, you ask yourself, do you become the enlightened one, or do you remain skeptical? Like, do you his beliefs waver, it says, and that's the part I linger on. Like, do I really want to change a man's entire outlook on life? For just a couple stat bonuses? And starting off every... Will gain plus 25 spirit and will always be excited, or speech defense permanently increases by 15. Decisions.
Well, you see, when you look at it from the player perspective, you would say, yeah, but that is a... Well, in the context of this universe, we're messing with a person's life.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what I did last time. I want to know what you would do.
Well, the way I see it, he's an explorer. Of course he's going to be skeptical. He's inquisitive. He wants to know if what we're seeing is actually what we're seeing. That's why he's exploring. So this change of belief, from my perspective, would not happen.
See, I was afraid you'd say that, because it says an epic encounter might happen at this place, and I think it's against this guy. And because Pinhedro is taking a 75-point bump to armor, I don't think we can beat him. We can't afford to lose any more resolve at this point. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to accept the offer. Now, if the Chosen Ones come to visit me, it must mean that the valleys are being overrun by demons, correct? Yes. He nods slowly. I see. Thank you for proving your worth. I just turned all the demons into gold with my knowledge. You can collect them if you want with some of these magic berries. Although all those pursuits are fruitless, of course. Demons turned into gold and magic berries? Can't get much weirder. We got 5 supplies off of that! I forgot about that!
He turned demons into gold. That's like a fairy tale I've read somewhere.
So every single one of these places with an X now has a lot more collect that we can get there. Before you descend, I want you to take this sacred token down to Earth. It should provoke the thoughts of all mortals. The Dharma Chakra of Padmasambhava. Can an even bigger treasure be found?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, here's the thing. The Dharma Chakra, a sacred item on par with the Staff of Moses. You can actually look this thing up. This is a religious item. Not only does it give us plus 10 renown from all sources, but all crew members also gain plus 3 speech permanently. What an expedition, man. And of course, now that we're done with that encounter, we move somewhere else. And past that, we don't have an encounter here because all the demons have turned to gold. And now his armor penalty is gone. That is how you play a game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Or at least that's how you game the game systems.
So.
For lack of better terms.
So we led a violent pilgrimage, changed a man's outlook on life, and permanently converted a bunch of living creatures into currency.
Yep.
Are you sure?
We are the heroes. We are the heroes. La 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 la.
Are you sure I'm the evil one?
All right.
Ah, yes, the swerve is happening.
So one more Shambhala key is here. Will we find it? Will we be able to live with the things we've done on this mountain in the name of expeditions? Probably, because it's worth it to beat Rivalu's ass. But we'll find out all of those next time on Team Pizza Plays. Until then, I'm Whatthefnu. We'll see you again next time. Later, everybody.
Yeah.